Number 1 versus number 8. The Atlanta Hawks have been pushed by the Brooklyn Nets to head to Game 6, set to tip off tomorrow night. And joining me now is expert handicapper Ross Benjamin to break down his free selections for the game. Ross, setting has been a huge factor in this series, and I'm almost certain it will be a big factor in this game. You've got the Hawks on the road at Brooklyn, and so far this series hasn't seen a home team take a loss. But I don't know about the Nets here, Ross. I mean, the Hawks will be looking to finish, and they've found Brooklyn's weak spots on defense around the perimeter. Do you think the Nets will be able to keep it going and take this game or the series to 7?
I do. I really do. I think that this is going to go to full 7 games. And as we discussed off air, Megan, I think eventually Atlanta will prevail just because they're so good at home. Atlanta has struggled on the road of late as well. They're 0-4 straight up in ATS in their last 4 away games. They've also dropped 8 of their last 10 straight up on the road. And then you have a Brooklyn team that's gone a very good 3-0 straight up in ATS in their last 3 at home, and has also won 9 of their last 11 straight up at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. So those home and away splits speak volumes, not only in this game, but how this series has transpired so far. And you're exactly right. I mean, the Hawks have found some deficiencies in the Brooklyn defensive strategy that they employed early on in this series, and were successful in doing so. However, it's just they have to prove to me they can win on the road, Megan. I think that that's a big concern.
All right, so Ross, then let's pick a side here. I mean, it's like you said, the Hawks are 0-4 ATS on the road, and they're the -4 favorite here. So should we back them tonight with our picks?
I'm gonna go with the home underdog, as I think I pointed to in our earlier discussion here. I like the Nets in this spot +4 over the Hawks. You're looking at a Nets team that also shot 45% from beyond the three-point line during the last 2 games. One thing they're gonna have to clean up: they've been thoroughly dominated on the boards by Atlanta in the last 2 games. I think the emotion of the home crowd will carry a lot of weight in this situation. I'm going to take the home underdog, Brooklyn Nets, +4 over Atlanta.
All right, guys, you heard it first from one of the very best in the business, Ross Benjamin, with his free selection on the Hawks versus Nets showdown tomorrow night. It's Game 6. Comment below this video and let us know your picks on the game before the tip-off, and we'll see if you've got what it takes, maybe feature you on our next show. For all the best picks on the NBA playoffs, keep it locked right here with us at SBRpicks.com.